What it do, baby? It's your boy JB. Once again, back for a special edition of Sports Talk with JB. Senior Bowl 2024, the preview and the recap of the first day of the Senior Bowl practices. As you guys may know, I have been here all day. We'll be here tomorrow and continue to be here. The game is this Saturday. So what I'm going to do tonight, is just recap everything that happened today, preview what's going to happen tomorrow and at the game this week. But the regular show still goes down tomorrow. So I'm in the hotel right now. I don't know if the lighting, if y'all can see me good. Got my Senior Bowl shirt on. It was a great day today, man. Great day, great atmosphere out there. Shouts out to everybody out there. University of South Alabama, beautiful campus. And I will be back there tomorrow. So, Title Towel, keep that thing on me. I keep it on me. Shouts out to Title Towel, as always, man. And you know what it is, Sport Talk with JB. Want to give a special shout out to everybody on Twitter X, all my followers, all my new followers, my day one. Special shout out to y'all. Make sure you follow the YouTube, subscribe, like, share, do all that, and let's build this thing up. Before I go on, we got breaking news. If y'all ain't heard today, I'm about to show you right now. Boom. A-Day. For all my Bama fans out there who've been asking, waiting on the moment, A-Day. April 13th is going down, Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium. Be there or be square. I got big news about A-Day coming up on my end, but let's shout out Tire World Order as well. Gotta shout them guys out, my boy Rick, everybody down with the Tire World Order. Shouts out to my dog JT, my podcast partner DJ Sewell, of course, and everybody affiliated, man. Happy belated birthday to my good friend LB. She probably in the chat. And shouts out to Carol Witt, man. Shouts out to Carol Witt. She doing her thing. Make sure y'all subscribe to her YouTube, Crimson Watch. She dropping them videos. As always, they go LB in the chat. Happy belated. And yeah, A-Day going down, y'all. I'm telling you. So I don't want to talk too much about what we got planned, but I got some big planned. I posted it earlier on the Twitter, and I'm going to call it the biggest road show podcast ever. So just stay tuned for all the updates, and you don't want to miss this one. You want to get there bright and early, too, on that good Saturday, April the 13th. But that's months on down the line. We're going to talk about what we got going on right now. And I want to give a shout-out to Ryan Williams, too, man. Hollywood Ryan Williams, two-time Mr. Alabama player in the whole state player of the year, Ryan Williams, and he is down with the Tide. He rolling with the Tide. And yeah, first time ever you win 2 back-to-back state, players of the year, for sure. Yes, sir. But it's not going to be no long show because I'm going to do the regular show tomorrow. Got a lot going on, man. We got Media Day is tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow down here in Mobile for Senior Bowl. Big Media Day. I never been to one. I kind of know what to expect because we had a press conference this morning. Shouts out Jim Nagy. He is the president of this whole thing. Put this thing together. Jim Nagy he's great, man. He's a great guy. Got to shake his hand today. Bo Nix was in that press conference this morning, and Chris Brazzell. I saw both of those guys. Speaking of Chris Braswell, I don't have that picture. I thought I had that picture. But anyway, I got to interview Chris Braswell today. A little brief interview. And it's posted on the YouTube, on all the social media. Y'all check that out if you haven't already. Cool guy, man. Kind of reminds me a lot of Will Anderson. Soft-spoken. He's a big dude. And he is a dog, man. He said some good things about Coach Saban, about his teammates, and he's got a good draft grade. But Senior Day is all about boosting up that draft grade. So for you guys that don't know, I don't know if you remember the blue-gray game down in Montgomery. They used to have that thing at Crompton Bowl years ago. I remember when I was a kid going to the blue-gray game. This is the same thing. Senior Bowl is the same thing as the blue-gray game pretty much, except it's called a national team and American team. It's pretty much the all-stars of all the seniors that's going to the NFL draft. So we got a few juniors in this thing this year that Jim Nagy said this morning they're going to start inviting some juniors who's going to the NFL, who's already declared, so they can come down here and play and, you know, kind of build that resume up a little bit. And if you don't know about this, this is a big deal. You got owners from NFL teams, owners, GMs, executives, scouts, coaches. Even Dabo Swinney was here. I don't know. Dabo Swinney was on the field. Steve Sarkisian was on the field. I saw him. It was a few more coaches. I couldn't really peep them out. They was out there. And DeMeco Ryans was here too. DeMeco Ryans, I saw him bald head out there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got to get you one of them hoodies. Speaking of them hoodies, LB, hold on. I was going to say something about them hoodies. Let me post that thing. Yeah. Let me get this off. Hold on. So y'all can see it real quick. So y'all can see it. So yeah, that's a little merch. You know, got the hood in, the zip up and the big logo and the hats. And of course, I got my little bag. But that's just some merch that's coming soon. Now, you know, it's special made order. I got all the merch, but y'all can't get it yet. But it's coming soon. I promise you. We got a store on the way for everybody. Now, yeah. So with all that being said, man, got this nice little shirt right here. And this right here, man. The damn credentials. And I even got my own little credential. Y'all probably seen this posted up on the thing. My own little. This is actually, you can scan right here and subscribe to the damn YouTube. And I met some good people today, man. I met a lot of good people. Actually, I met this guy from Chicago who coming down here to scout because he told me they want Caleb Williams, so they probably get Caleb Williams. The Bears got 2 first-round picks, and then they got a lot of picks later. So these guys coming to scout. Speaking of scouting, and who I ran into today, if y'all not familiar, y'all know who that guy is. He's probably a billionaire. He's the richest guy out there today. Mr. Tony Khan. Him and Shad Khan, his dad's the owners of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He owns AEW, the wrestling league. And yeah, that man is made of money. He made of money, dog. And I just ran into him this morning. First part, I looked back and said, wait, I know damn well this ain't Tony Khan. He's a cool guy, though. Cool guy. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Tony Khan. That's my dog. That's my rich dog right there, man. You know what I'm saying? When you say you got a rich friend, that's a rich friend right there. My rich homie. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't Mr. ES. Nope, not yet. But I did run into some ESPN people. I did run into them. I also ran into, let me shout her out, Nicole Lynn. I don't know if y'all know Nicole Lynn, but that's Jalen Hurts' agent. Hell, she's got about 20 clients. NFL players, Clutch Sports. She is the president of Clutch Sports, the football department. Nicole Lynn, black woman, running shit, pretty much. So if you don't know who Nicole Lynn is, man, they call her Nikki. Y'all need to look her up, man. She runs Clutch Sports. And if you don't know who Clutch Sports is, Rich Paul. Yeah. They got a good operation. They got a hell of an operation going on, man. I ran into her. She's real nice to meet out there scouting. She's actually the agent of Chris Braswell as well. And Brian Branch and a couple, guys like that. A lot of Bama guys too. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got, man. Whoo, she runs that thing strong. I'm talking about, man, you get a woman, young, black, successful woman in the sports game, football, and they got a tight ship, man. Shouts out to Clutch Sports, man. Y'all send me an application or something, man. I'm trying to work for Clutch. You know what I'm saying? Because they got it going on. But that's what I want Sport Talk to JB to be. I want us to be the new Clutch, But, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about what I saw today. I got my notes, man. I took notes. And I took notes on my phone. So, day 1 of practice. They got practice today. Well, they had practice today. They got practice tomorrow, and they got practice on Thursday. Friday, I'm not sure, but the game is on Saturday. Yep, Quentin Williams. She is. Yeah, she got Quentin Williams, that big. Remember that? So, yeah. I got it right here. Got all my stuff right here. All right, so we've done all that, but they got 3 days of practice. Then we got media day tomorrow, as I said earlier, where it will be in the big conference center, convention center, and we'll be able to go table to table and talk to guys and get interviews and all that stuff. So I have a lot more footage and a lot to talk about tomorrow as well. Today, though, from what I saw, from my naked eye, it was a lot of guys that stood out. I'm gonna talk about the quarterbacks first, and these 3 guys right here. I know y'all see that picture right there. Number 5, that's Sam Hartman. Number 9, that's Michael Penix Jr. And number 10 on the far right is Bo Nix. Now, those 3 guys were on the same team. They're on the national team, and I don't know who's gonna start. I guess Penix gonna start, Nix and Hartman. But if you want to rank them guys, and I want to rank them today, I'll rank Michael Penix, Sam Hartman, then Bo Nix. I ain't saying that to say Sam Hartman is better than Bo Nix, but what I saw from Sam Hartman today, quarterback from that played at Notre Dame last year, hey, he got a little Baker Mayfield in him, the good part of Baker Mayfield. I saw him do a lot of play action. I saw him run the ball. He was pinpoint accurate on some throws, and he looked good out there. I will say Sam Hartman impressed me today. Now, Michael Penix, he's in the league of his own. Of all those guys out there, Michael Penix, probably the best player on the field. He throws the ball so effortlessly. He's accurate. He does everything right. I didn't see one bad throw from Michael Penix today. Man, he just does it right. And whoever drafts him is going to get a franchise quarterback, in my opinion. I know he didn't play particularly well in the national championship game, but, man, he's been coached up. That's why I feel so good about Kalen the boy, because he coached that guy for 2 years at Washington. Penix was off the radar. Let me tell you something about Penix. He's from Cookeville, Tennessee. He raised in Cookeville, Tennessee. Played college at Indiana before he went to Washington. Got with Kalen the boy in that system and turned him into a certified first-round pick franchise quarterback. He's worked. He's put in the work. And I know people say these guys need to stop staying 5 and 6 years in school and, playing until they're 24 years, 25 years old. Hey, man, if it's going to get you first round to the next level where you can go star for an NFL team, make millions and millions of dollars, you need to stay. Don't rush off if, your 3rd year or 4th year and you still got eligibility as a quarterback. You need to be set in a system, learning a system, because when you get to the NFL to the next level, majority of the time you're going to have to be in a system. You got to learn the system and perfect it. So Michael Penix, besides Caleb Williams, who will probably be the the number 1 pick in the draft. Drake May, who's not, I think he'll probably be the 2nd quarterback. Jaden Daniels may be the 3rd. But after that, you got to go Michael Penix. I would probably go Michael Penix after Caleb Williams. But that's from what I saw about him. Now, Bo Nix, I saw Bo Nix a little bit. He don't really have anything to prove. He even said that in the press conference. He's just out here, man. I think they gave Bo Nix either a 2nd-round grade, I saw. But he don't give a damn. Bo Nix don't care what the naysayers say about him. I like his attitude. I would say Bo Nix, he's a certified quarterback. He is. Can't put nothing on him. Caleb Williams gonna be a bust? I don't know, man. But I talked to a guy this morning, Chicago guy. He was down here scouting. He said they want Caleb Williams bad. He said they gonna, man, probably throw a parade and get Caleb Williams. They're gonna have to trade Justin Fields, of course. I don't know who's better, Williams or Fields, but the Bears are all in on him. Seems like it. So yeah, I hope I'm wrong because he seems like he got all the tools. I don't know about him being the next Mahomes though. I think that's a little far fetched, but he could be a great quarterback. But yeah, but Bo Nix, man, he all right. He all right with me. Bo Nix pretty cool, man. He pretty cool. Good guy. Let's talk about the standouts, man. Oh, one more quarterback. I almost forgot. Joe Milton. Joe Milton, quarterback. He's another one of those guys that stayed beyond his 4th year. I think he's probably stayed 5-6 years too. Joe Milton looked good out there. He did. I caught the end of his reps. He looked really good, man. I don't know what his draft grade is right now. I didn't see him in the top 2 rounds, but if he has a good practice tomorrow and Thursday, and some scouts see him, they may pick him to be, come in, compete for a job, be a backup quarterback in case quarterback goes down. But a guy like that, Joe Milton, smart quarterback, big quarterback, can make all the throws. You want him on your roster. If you can get him, especially maybe 3rd, 4th round, he may jump in the 2nd round. So watch out for Joe Milton. All right, now let's talk about these standouts. So I could have chose more guys, but I chose 3 from the offense and 3 from the defense on both teams. Let me take a little swig. Hold on. All right. National team standouts. So these guys were on the team with Michael Penix, Bo Nix, and them. Brendan Rice. Probably sound familiar to you. I posted a video of him on social media. Brendan Rice is the son of the GOAT wide receiver Jerry Rice. He played at USC. I think he transferred to USC a couple years ago. But he kind of broke out a little bit this year. He didn't do spectacular, but he put up some good numbers. He was bigger than I thought. I put that in my notes. He's a big guy, man. He probably like 6'4", every bit of 6'4", has a huge catch radius, solid route runner, but his hands, he don't have the best hands. He dropped 2 or 3 balls a day he could have caught easily, but he made some spectacular plays, reaching out, catching with his hands, but he also drops on a bobble of the balls. So I think the reason you don't hear his name in the 1st round is probably because his hands, to be honest with you. But he has all the tools, man. And people shouldn't expect him to be Jerry. You can't expect him to be Jerry Rice, man. You can't expect Bronny to be LeBron. You can't expect these guys, the GOAT's kids, to be the GOAT. You can't do that. So I don't know what Brendan Rice, he's going to be on the NFL team. I mark my words. He's going to get drafted. I just don't know where right now. But he stood out today. But this guy looked like the best wide receiver out there and one of the best wide receivers. He need to go in the top, if not top 10, at least top 15. And I'm talking about Roman Wilson, wide receiver from Michigan. Yeah, he showed out. I know Bama fans don't want to hear this about no Michigan player, but man, Roman Wilson got the tools, dog. This guy is fast. He runs. He's probably the best route runner I've seen out there, and he can catch the ball, run after the catch. He can do it all. So Roman Wilson from Michigan is a 1st round pick, guaranteed 1st round pick. If you need a receiver and you pick him in the middle of the 1st round, probably like the teams, like me try to think of some teams probably picking in the middle of that 1st round that may need a receiver. I can't think right now because I don't have, the draft board up. But you might want to pick Roman Wilson. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed with this guy, man. He is really good. Yeah, LB, he's good. I mean, I saw him today. I got some video of him. Man, the boy stood out like a sore thumb. And another kid from USC, the running back, Marshawn Lloyd. He was explosive today. He was hitting the holes. He broke a couple times doing the drills. And Marshawn Lloyd, his name should be up there, maybe 2nd, 3rd round. He's not one of the top running backs, but he'll probably go in the top 5 of the running backs because he's really good, man. I don't know if a lot of people even noticed him at USC, but he caught my eye today. He did. Let's go to the defense. I got them on my phone, I think. Defensive guys on the national team that stood out. Latu Latua. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, Latu, the kid from UCLA, defensive lineman. Ooh, but I don't know what them Hawaiians, them Polynesian kids, what y'all feeding them over there. But big, fast, and strong. Ooh, he should be a first round pick. I saw him during the season, how he was blowing up teams. Whenever I saw a UCLA game, what stood out when they played Colorado and they had Shedeur running for his life, it was because of him. He was all over the place, man. You get Latu on your team, you put him somewhere with like on the other side, like Nick Bosa or TJ Watt or Michael Parsons, you put him on, man, please. Your defensive line gets 10 times better with this kid. So he's a standout, and he probably is a first, if not first, second round pick. And you're going to get a good one out of him. This kid right here, y'all probably don't even know him. His name is Quinyon Mitchell. He's a defensive back from Toledo. He stood out. The helmet stood out. I said, who is this kid? I had to actually see the name on the back of the jersey when I went on the field. Man, he looked good. He made some plays today. And I saw a lot of people talking about him. So he probably done made him a little money today. If he can keep it up tomorrow and Thursday, Quinyon Mitchell from Toledo, he'll probably get drafted somewhere mid-rounds from these cornerbacks. And here go another DB, Cam Hart, played for Notre Dame. He's a big kid too. He looked good out there, made some plays. So if you're looking for some DBs, this draft is loaded. Kyrie Jackson also from Oregon. I had to throw him out there, man. Played at Bama, transferred, went to Oregon. Kyrie Jackson is good. He is really good. And he's going to be playing in the NFL next season. What up, Crenshaw? Greg Crenshaw in the building. All right, let's go to the offense for the American team. This is the other team, not the team Bo Nix them played on, but the one Joe Milton was the quarterback on. I got a few standouts on the offense. Dejon Edwards, you probably know him from Georgia, the running back from Georgia. Man, he got all the tools. He might be the best running back for real because I saw the way he was moving around, running the ball and tough to bring down, even though they weren't really tackling for real. I'm going to watch him on Saturday. I believe he probably can score a couple of touchdowns, depending on what he does, how many reps they get actually in the game on Saturday. Edwards running the ball for Georgia, and he looked good at Georgia too, so he probably just here maybe trying to boost up in that first or second round, but he was a standout today. Another kid, Jaquan Jackson from Tulane, wide receiver. I saw him making plays, and he stood out just because I really haven't seen him play. So I was like, he made a catch. I'm like, who is this kid? So I looked him up. I said, okay, I got to put him in my notes. So Jaquan Jackson from Tulane, wide receiver. And then Joe Milton stood out. I talked about him earlier. If I had to say one more running back, Cody Schrader, the running back from Missouri. He runs hard, man. He reminds me of Christian McCaffrey. Cody Schrader, he played, he led the SEC in rushing yards, if I'm not mistaken, because he had a few 200-yard games. And if you ever haven't saw him play, if you watch Missouri, you watch SEC ball, you probably saw him play. And, man, that dude there is a load. I'm telling you. And he can catch the ball out the backfield, too. So Cody Schrader is another standout. Let's go to the defense. Nehemiah Pritchett from Auburn, defensive back. He made some plays today. Him and the other kid from Auburn, his name slips. I got to look his name up because he was great. He was great, man. I want to look his name up real quick, y'all, so bear with me. Those Auburn kids, I think DJ James, I think that was his name, DJ James. Auburn had a few guys out there today making some noise. So shouts out to Auburn. Y'all got some guys leaving that team, about to go to the NFL and repping for y'all. But those DBs for Auburn, yeah, they was all over the place. They was, I think, if it wasn't Pritchard, it was James. Had a hell of a defensive play. It was somebody caught an interception. But yeah, they was playing ball today. And Brandon Fisker, the defensive lineman from Florida State. He stood out. Man, he's fast, strong, and he gets in the backfield like that. He gets in the backfield real quick, man. He may go first round. Seriously, he may go first round. And of course, Chris Braswell, edge rush, he is going first round. I just don't know where. They had him late first. Maybe Baltimore Ravens, a team that wants to boost up their defense, that needs a pass rusher. Chris Braswell is going to make your team better instantly. Mark my words. So I don't know where he's going to go. He said he told me he talked to a few teams, but you don't supposed to mention those teams because, you want to leave it out there for everybody to kind of wonder, because you got the draft. You got 3 more months. You got senior day. You got Senior Bowl. You got the pro days. You got the combine coming up. You got a lot coming up for these guys in the draft. This is the beginning. Just like the thing says right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. The draft starts in Mobile. It does. This is the first part. Because you're still going to have to go to your pro days and the combine. The combine is 4 days of nothing but workouts and running 40s and doing all the skills. Y'all see that. That comes on NFL Network every year, and it's like a big event. So the combine is going to be very important, but it starts right here in Mobile. It always starts right here in Mobile. And I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm really excited for tomorrow and for the game on Saturday because I'm going to be taking notes. I actually want to see these guys because I like to watch the combine. So I want to say, hey, I saw these guys first. They go to the combine, they build themselves up. Man, it feels like important. Like when I was out there, it felt so important. And you can see those guys actually playing hard, working hard, trying to impress these coaches and these GMs and everybody out there. It's agents out there. Man, media people from all over the world. It was some people from Australia out there. I kid you not. Australia. I'm like, why is y'all out here? But it was a big time event, man. Big time event. Let's see what Crenshaw. Yeah, man. First day was good, Crenshaw. It was good, boy. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Excited for tomorrow. Will be a longer day because we have the practices, of course, then the big media day. I don't know when that's going to end, but it was great. I met a lot of great people. Shouts out to my boy Joe Will, man. Big shout out to Joe Will. I'm probably going to get him on the podcast real soon. He got his thing going on 24/7 and doing the recruiting with Troy. Me and him chopped it up for a bit. Shouts out to Sideline Alabama, they page, all that stuff. Yeah, for the pro kickers, yeah. Will Riker, I want to see Will Riker too, man. I gotta see Will Riker tomorrow. I did not get to see him, but he kicked a 60-yard field goal with ease today. Yes, he did. I just got a Bleacher Report notification on my phone about senior day takeaways. Bleacher Report was definitely in the building. 24/7 Sports, On3, shouts out to On3. They was there. All the ESPN channels, the NFL Network table. I'm gonna try to hit that table up. And who else did I see that was in? They say Jerry Jones was there too. I didn't see him, but Jerry Jones was somewhere because he had the lanyard on and he was doing the interview. He probably was at the hotel somewhere, ducked off, or in the press box. But it was more people there than I actually saw because they kept all us on one side, and on the other side, there was a lot of coaches and GMs over there and some guys in the press box. But tomorrow, yeah, boy, it's going down tomorrow. I might have a surprise for y'all tomorrow. Yeah. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be here tomorrow. We'll do another podcast. I still got to talk about some more things. talk about the I'm not gonna preview the Super Bowl yet. We're gonna do that next week. But I still want to talk about some NFL stuff. And I might have some more updates or some breaking news for y'all tomorrow. So make sure you tap in with your boy. I ain't gonna keep y'all all night. I'm about to go right now. But yeah, shouts out to everybody, man. All y'all out there for getting those subscribers up. Let's get these subscribers up, man. I'm gonna do a contest real soon once we get these subscribers going before A-Day. I promise you, we got some special plan. You don't want to miss it. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, you're gonna know real soon. Yes, sir. Tyler Tower, y'all know what it is. Always repping that Sports Talk with JB. It's your boy JB. I'm finna give me some rest, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. And I'm out.